Okay, welcome back. Another after the break / opening box and or pack review, we're gonna call it. I opened 4 of the Donruss, I guess you would call them value packs on a hanger, 25 cards, and then I opened the hobby box, the big bopper. Again, this is definitely not affordable. Between the two, like it was pretty pricey. Let's just put it that way. It was I don't know. What have I done kind of moment a little bit, but you know, at this time, when I bought it, it was the only international product, you know, for the World Cup. I know they're doing a mosaic, I believe, road to the World Cup, I believe as well. I think that comes out in October or late September. And then there's also, I believe, a Panini Prism World Cup, but that's just straight World Cup. So, you know, no Haaland, no Italy teams in that set, so to speak, right? So this bad boy and these packs still have a little bit of Haaland and some Italy guys, if that's your fancy, of course. But it's it's a lot of cards, you know. 30 card packs, like they were rammed in here. Like I would describe what it was like, but the channel would get removed, I guess. But they were rammed in here. But again, it was very heavy too. This is a paper set mostly, we will say. A little bit of canvas in there, which is nice, and optic as well. As you can see, you get 12 optic parallels per box on average, 1 autograph and memorabilia as well. The only place now for the Kaboom. So if you want one, you got to either open this or like Panini Prism 2021 EPL or a couple other boxes. So if you're looking for the old Kaboomer, here's your chance. There's the odds there for that bad boy. And I'd show you the odds for this. Sorry, the 4 value packs I opened, but they put them right on the old tear line, as I like to say. And I think an ant would probably still need glasses to pull this one off. So, you got a little bit of that, but yeah. So I opened 4 of these, and you know, I wasn't expecting much. I knew it was going to be mostly paper. I would say the hits besides the optics for me were, again, this has, I believe, 2 or 3 different insert sets. They would call it the retail sets compared to the hobby box. So different insert sets. So again, completing a full set, you would have to do both, or the blasters. I have some over here I haven't opened yet. But sorry, my hits for the 4 packs, I'd say, were a Pitch Kings Messi. You can't go wrong again whenever you pull a Messi. There's guys that you always just want to see in packs regardless, you know. Messi, Ronaldo, Mbappe, Haaland, you know, Jude, De Bruyne. I'll take any of those guys in packs, even if it's like paper, you know what I mean? Another hit of the box for me as an Arsenal supporter is the old Rookie Kings insert press proof of Gabriel Martinelli. So that was a big pull. I was hoping to get one of his cards. I didn't think it was going to come so fast. I thought I was going to have to open up the old big bopper before I saw any of his cards, but I kind of lucked out. So I was pretty happy about that. And then, you know, you're supposed to be a green velocity and some pink parallels. So, you know, I got some pinks and then a nice green. I would call this like a mojo, or I don't know. But I just like the color match with the green and the jersey there, and the full green and the boxes going on in the background. I think this card looks pretty good. Pretty good for coming out of a box that you can find at a pack that you can find at Walmart. So again, I opened 4 of these, and like these are my hits. So, you know, 25 cards each, 100 cards, and I'm only telling you about 3. So that just shows you what you can get for the money. It was reasonably cheap, you know. Like right now, I know you can find them for like $10, but you know, in a month or two, those are going to be probably around $20, maybe $15, just because I know there'll be other products available, but it's just like everybody's gonna want stuff. So like eventually the high quantities of things will start to dwindle. Let's get to the old hobby here. Again, pricey. It is a total 200 card set. It's 175 base cards plus 25, I believe, rated rookies. I kind of, again, I do enough research to know that your bang for your buck, it's not here. It's definitely not here. But if you want to rip a fun international set and see a bunch of international players, right now it's the only thing we got. Again, I did purchase this a while ago. I like the optic idea, throwing that in by Donruss, I guess. Like, you gotta, if it was all paper, like, nobody, like, you know, I don't think a lot of people are buying this. There are, I believe 3 or 4 different insert sets, plus there's a retro kind of thing going on in this one as well. Yeah, so we're gonna get into the hits. Again, 1 memorabilia, 1 autograph guaranteed. I knew from my research I was probably gonna see about 4 to 6 numbered cards. I did watch a box break actually on Soccer Breakers FC, I believe, and there was one box where the guy pulled like 6 autos out of one of these boxes, but he was joking around saying, so I was joking around saying that 2 of them looked, or 3 of them looked like they've been run over or like eaten by a dog or something like that. I thought that was pretty funny. But again, 6 autos, and then like I watched another guy pull like 10 numbered cards out and 2 autos. It was one of the only boxes, doing research and so far that I've actually opened, that it was the only box where I watched videos that there was possibility for more than what was guaranteed, which for me is very alluring. You know what I mean? Like, the chances of getting an extra auto or an extra numbered card, or, you know, an optic rated rookie, Martinelli, like, you know, sometimes you just gotta risk it, I guess. You know what I mean? But this was one of those moments, like I said, what have I done? When I purchased this, I said, okay. It was pretty pricey. I think when I bought it, it was like all in for, oh God, like $365, I believe, or $375 Canadian. And I just thought, what an idiot, after I hit purchase. But hey, you live and you learn. And I break so you guys know what to not spend the money on, I guess, and what to blow the money on, or what you see in a set that you like and it pushes you towards it. My memorabilia card was Rafael Guerreiro. I believe he plays for Dortmund, I'm pretty sure, yeah. And he's from Portugal, so not bad, you know, game-worn patch, not numbered or anything, a thicker card stock, obviously, with the patch in there and everything, but it's a Pitch Kings memorabilia. So, you know, again, I'm not I watch enough videos. I'm not expecting much. Like, I thought I was gonna get like 1 numbered card, my luck or something like that, but I ended up pulling 3 of the press proof numbered cards here. A Kang In Lee for Korea, a Griezmann for France. That's all right. Sorry, that Lee was numbered to 199. This Griezmann is to 349. And Giovanni Reina for Dortmund as well, for the U.S., to 349. So, you know, I knew this was coming. I said, oh, good, look what you got. You idiot for buying this. But then, you know, it started getting a little bit maybe better, I guess. You know, I got a Gravenberch, Netherlands, now with Bayern, to 149 on the red prism. Yeah, I call that a red optic prism. Yeah, so I was like, okay, card to 99. So, you know, got my numbered cards, and then my autograph came, and, you know, it's I like to call it, it's the beautiful game. Well, you know, it's an okay one. Pochettino, I guess. Again, it could have been 10 times worse, or a million times better, as I like to say. So, like, I wasn't happy at this point at all. I was like freaking out a bit. But then I ended up pulling a little gem towards the end. A Lucas Martinez Corta, rated rookie. I guess that would be, the golds and the yellows look so close, but I'd say this is probably like a, well, I don't know much. Something laser, gold or yellow laser. I'd say gold just because I figured that'd be the lowest card, obviously. But to 10 on this bad boy. So I was pretty happy about that, thinking, holy cow, man, like this is not bad. A numbered card to 10, that just, you know, any kind of short printed card, that doesn't really happen too often. But then I saw like a weird color at the back of my last pack, and I knew it was a black. So I already knew by doing my research, I'm like, okay, those are to 25. Come on, good player, come on, good player, come on, good player. So, you know, I sat there and pondered about it for a bit, took a couple sips of the old beer, and then pulled a nice one. Pedri, black, optic, I don't know, some kind of squares in the background. But yeah, pretty good, pretty happy about that, like I said, to 25. So, you know, at this point, I'm like, okay, it's good. We're good. You know, I didn't really go through much of the boxes or the hits at the time because it's so many cards. It's like, how do I sort this myself or sort it without spending days or weeks or years at it? But I managed to get it sorted, obviously, after a bit. And here are some of the other cards that I managed to pull here. You know, you got the Net Marvels press proof. Again, press proofs, I guess, are pretty good. You know, some of the Craftsman here, De Bruyne, Foden Craftsman, Zero Gravity of Reina press proof. The inserts are pretty cool. I like them a lot. There's a different like array of inserts, right? So you can pretty much get whatever you need. I like to say, you know, I got a Ronaldo and a Pedri Marvels, so that was nice. Couple other Marvels here at the top, some Zero Gravities, again, some Craftsmen, so, you know, Declan Rice, a Ginter, Modric there, some retro series here, a Jude, Tonali, and then, you know, Koundé, and, you know, some lower ones here, some Pitch Kings, and the ones that came out of the hanger packs, as I like to call them. These are a majority of the ones that came out of there. Power in the Box is one of them, and Elite Series, and then pulled a green laser Locatelli. Okay. But other than that, it's a lot of silvers and optics. So yeah, I see some of the silvers here. Like, my names were okay, you know. It is what it is. And then here you got some the retro series kind of idea thing going on. Donruss, the old one, kind of. All of them are doing that now. And then, you know, into the rated rookies. And as you can see, I scored enough. Like, this is all in order. By the way, between the hobby box, I think I got the full set. I didn't really like sort that different between the two breaks or whatever. I kind of scrunched everything together, so I got the full set, you know, all the way to 200. So I was pretty happy, and like, yeah, the optics, you know, optic Martinelli there, so that was like a big hit for me. And then, like, you go through some of the cards, some good rated rookies, and then you get into the individual teams, and, you know, I got a lot of the optics and stuff, so like, that was good. You know, you got all the regular names there: Mbappe, Messi, Neymar, Ronaldo, oh god, De Bruyne, Haaland. You know, they're all in one set. I think pretty much. Yeah, well, besides like a Topps Chrome, I believe they're never together. So again, it was okay. Again, if you want an international set, I'd say yeah, okay. But the price is gonna kill you. I feel like I just feel it's just pretty pricey for a majority of a paper set. Like 275 of these cards are just like straight paper. You know what I mean? So like for the same price, you can go and almost get like 3 or 4 of Topps flagship UEFA Champions League hobby boxes. You know what I mean? Like just the ratio to what you're gonna pull to, you know, what you're gonna get value wise, I don't feel is there. It could, you know, you pull a couple good guys and it could be there. Like I did see a graded out of 10 that Pedri card, that Pedri card on eBay, and it was I believe $1,200 Canadian. So you know, I might look into it a bit when you see something like that. You never know, right? And then like the 10 card as well, like the Quarta rated rookie. You know, these two are like these are big time hits for this box. Like this isn't the regular, as I would like to say. This does not happen in every video that I watched. Like by no means do not expect this. Expect an even worse auto, I would like to say. Like some of the videos of guys pulling some of these autos and they were like, it's the worst one, and they opened like 3 boxes in a row and they said it was the worst one to every auto. I thought was, you know, that's priceless, you know what I mean? It was like it was getting worse and worse for the guy, but hey, I'll take it. I've had decent luck so far with the openings. So again, thanks for watching, and yeah, have a good day.